Hey guys, what is up? Mage here, doing another World of Tanks 360 gameplay commentary. This is a standard battle on Arctic region. Platooned up with my buddy Jetlags. This is a tier 9 match. Arctic region, this is one of the maps that was brought back with the French update, and I liked it at first when they brought it back, and they changed up where the spawns were. They put one spawn on the north side and the other one's on the south side, and they did change up the pace of the match, but I think it's for the worse now. It's not for better. And the reason I feel like that, and see, me and Jet here, we start on the north side of the map, and we decide we're going to go to the east side to go and fight. We're going to go contest that choke point. And if you're starting on the south side of the map, which is where I have usually spawned, if you go through this valley here on the east side where I'm going, it's very annoying because a lot of people on the north side of the map and tank destroyers and some of the assholes and heavy tanks will just set up on that ridgeline and they'll spot you and just snipe you because they're pricks. And it's very frustrating. It's a very static feeling map. I think it's more static than it should be. I felt like the old school version of Arctic region was better. Anyways, me and Jetlags here are proceeding, and he gets spotted, stops instantly, goes ahead and angles his armor. We spot an Indian Panzer. He plants one in him, and we both are not fully upgraded. This gameplay was taken about 2 weeks ago, I guess. This was before I got the M103 fully upgraded, and I had it for review. And I have the T-43 pre-pilot package. I have the first 120 millimeter gun here. And we go ahead and we decide to push up. Now, I'm not good enough here at long distance to do anything to these guys. So, Jet's going to go ahead and lead the way. And he's got the final gun, I think, on the Tiger too. And I'm not too sure what his package situation is, but basically, I think he has the engine, I think he has the tracks, but he doesn't have that final 128. So basically, he's the armor, and he's got the more consistent handling gun. Meanwhile, I got the harder hitting gun with questionable gun handling. So we go ahead here, and we both push up, and we get into close range where I'm going to be more effective. And I had limited success in this match, and you'll see here, watch the aim time. Take a shot here. And that was just a shot I felt like I should have hit, but, you know, some of it's the shell speed, and some of it's on me. You know, I was aiming right for the cheek on that 54E1, and it didn't happen. E75 is an asshole firing HE because he's a fucking prick. So, we go ahead, and eventually we get sick and tired of sitting here. We're waiting to see what they're doing, so we decide to move on up. Now, I'm thinking to move up. There's the 54E1 again, and I do look at the map, and you can see right here, there's the bulk of their force there on the west side of the map, and that influences our decision-making. We know they pushed real hard over there, so me and Jetlags eventually decide we're going to go ahead and go up here. I'm going to get right here, just on the very edge of this ridge, and I'm going to use it to cover up my hull and take shots at these guys. There's the E75, once more firing HE, because he's a prick, asshole. And I move up a little bit more. There's the 54E1. And there's an SU-152. Go ahead and finish him off. Get him out of the game. Jetlags takes a shot. The E75 bounces. And this is the gun, you know, just misbehaving here with the 120. Take a shot. The lower glacis there. Bounce. Probably in hindsight, I would have been better off reloading or holding my shot. And I could have hit that 54E1. Take a shot here. And I purposely aim for the tracks. You know, go ahead and lock them in place for Jetlags, take shots at. Reloading. Go ahead and take a shot at the hatch here, miss it completely. The gun, it's just not happening. This first 120 millimeter gun, it's an upgrade, but it's just very inconsistent at distance. Take a shot here at the 54E1, track them, and I do some damage to them. So that was the first real solid, reliable chunk of damage I did all game. Take a shot here at the E75, lock him in place. I don't want him getting away. And we're doing this intentionally. I'm trying to lock him into place for Jet here to just keep wearing him out. And Jet's having limited success also because he doesn't have quite enough pen to consistently hurt this dude. I mean, we're both having trouble for different reasons. Now, we know we're losing the fight, so Jet says, I'm going to go ahead and push up, just cover me. I lock the E75 once again in place. I tell him the 75 has fired. He takes a shot, and it looks like Jet here, I think, took a hit. Yeah, here we go. He took a hit right here. and I know that's from the E75. Him and me both push up, and see, he's going to be the armor. He's going to be the muscle in this situation, and I'm the gun, because I don't have enough armor to bounce all those hits consistently, but he does. And I got enough gun in the right situation where this gun behaves, I can pen this E75. So we're both leaning on each other here, trying to compensate for one another. Push up again, reload. Jet's able to pen him, I'm able to pen him, and you know, at close range, him and me are just wearing this guy out, and pretty much he is going to be dead here real shortly. Now, we notice the AT-15 here, and we know he's hurting, so we know we're going to get through these guys. Right now, him and me are debating, should we go after Artie? And, you know, we both thought at first, like, well, let's go for Artie, because we both despise artillery with a passion. And, initially, that was what we were going to do, because we knew our backside here was going to get caved in. From the north side, they were going to come around, flank us, and kill us all. And this is an example here in this gameplay of when it's a good time and a smart time to just say fuck it and go for the cap. A lot of people say when is a good time to cap. This is a good example of why you should always at least keep one guy. You know, if you're that one guy in the cap, don't jump out of it until it is obvious your team has caught up and is doing damage. Here's the 120 being inconsistent. Miss. I end up getting hit by someone here. Didn't do much damage. Jet here bails me out and kills the 5041. Initially, we were going to go for artillery, but we said, fuck it. Let's go ahead and cap. And this is why I think they should also change the spawn points to their original setup. Because him and me got away with a win here when we shouldn't have. We got up here. We both decided, let's go ahead and quick cap it. Their guy in the cap on the opposite end jumped out, deciding, I want to kill them all, which is not a bad idea. But, you know, someone on that team should have said, you know what, I'm going to be the one guy that sits in the cap. And if they had kept one guy in the cap, they may have been able to eke out a win. And you see him and me now have a leg up on the competition. We're getting roughly 20 seconds. 30 seconds, I'm sorry, 30 seconds to win it. They just caught up, and they were at 40 seconds when they got in. We're going to win here unless they pull something out, and it doesn't happen. You know, him and me get down to this ditch here. We cover up. I'm mostly covered. He's only exposing his upper plate and turret, which is not a bad thing in the E75, and that's how we win. Somehow this guy doesn't break the cap at all. Anyways, guys, this gameplay is coming to an end. Hopefully I'll have that T110 E5 ready for review for next week. I've been playing with some guys from a team I was trying to join, Total Carnage, and apparently I got in, so I'm very happy about that. Alright, guys. Catch you guys next week. Like I said, I hope I have the E5 ready for review by then. Catch you guys later. Peace out.